There we go. Now it says, "Hello, everyone. Look at that. Keep punching." Oh, it's Arsenio's in the house.
Arsenio, woo, woo.
Did you ever see Seagal's interview on?
Oh, yeah.
I think Arsenio did better with Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, for sure. They didn't say nothing.
But yeah, and apparently SNL never won him back. He was banned for like 30 years or so.
Yeah, I've seen that too. One of the ones I saw, he was singing, he was playing guitar and singing Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting at the beginning, or one of his monologue or something. It was a while back.
So Patrick posted this earlier this week. He's not a fan. Obviously doesn't know one of the greatest action films of 1990.
What can you say? You either love Seagal or you hate him, eh? So
right. So Seagal had 2 films out in 1990. This was one of them. What was the other? No cheating.
I don't remember the dates of them. Let me guess. Was it?
Well, that's the thing. To me, they're different.
It's not Hard to Kill, is it?
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
So then, when did this come out? I saw this one in the cinema. So you saw when? I guess did you see it in the cinema?
Or no, I did not. No, I saw this on TV.
It came out in America October 5th, 1990. So to me, it didn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, bloody hell! June 7th, 91 for me. Bloody hell! Okay. That's a long time.
Yeah, eh? From October to June.
Yeah, that's probably one of the Disney films. They used to be a year.
Really?
In the UK, yeah, they used to be released in
October
in America and Canada, and then another year. Might get September here. Hey, Joe. So that is a big jump. So a budget of 12 million, it made nearly 60 back. So it was considered a hit.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
And then what have I got? I have the UK VHS, which is an 18 certificate. But there will be edits on this as we will watch it. Let's have a look. The eye gouging, the back break, the neck break, and an arm breaking scene are not on this.
Really?
Yeah. So
those are the best scenes.
Exactly. But then they re-released it as a 15 certificate in 2013 with no cuts.
Ah, okay.
But the Swedish DVD is heavily cut, with all violent scenes are shortened, especially when Hatcher breaks Screwface's back and Hatcher pushes. When I watched it last night, I saw him pushing his thumbs right in. You definitely don't remember that one, though.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. This is 20th Century Selections from 95, what I got.
Oh, yes, because I think this is his only 20th Century Fox video. I think all his others are Warner's.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, under contract with Warner's, he was not allowed to be hit in his films, but in 20th Century Fox, he wasn't allowed. He was allowed to be. They didn't have that in his contract, so that's why he gets hit a few times in this.
Ah, I like that.
Oh, Anthony's back from Florida, the lucky git. It was awesome. That's nice.
Hey, what's happening, Anthony?
Yeah. Right, let's play this bitch.
This player.
Now, can you say beer can without sounding like a Jamaican saying bacon?
No, but now that you said that, why would I want to? I want to say beer can. If I say beer can like a Jamaican, it doesn't sound much like bacon. It's a beer can,
Mm-hmm.
Bacon. Yeah. You want some bacon, man?
Or there will be a lot of Jamaican impressions here. We do love the Jamaicans, but
have you been to Jamaica?
No. I haven't been anywhere west of Ireland.
I got engaged in Jamaica a couple years ago.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. We're running. We're running.
Uh-oh.
Straight off.
He's got supple wrists, eh? That's why he runs like that.
Well, I guess so, yeah, because
he likes his
be tough as well.
It's good for fighting later, so he stretches out his wrists while he's running, and then he can fight well after.
That makes perfect sense. So I didn't have time to grow my ponytail out today, but
that's the best thing about Steven Seagal is he's the only man who figured out how to start from being bald and grow hair. It's crazy. Like his first movie, you can see right through the top. You can see he's like thin on top, like crazy. And then the next movie, he's got like it's thicker. He's got a longer ponytail. And the next movie gets thicker and thicker.
Yep.
And now you look at his hair, it looks like a carpet.
And then we get an early appearance of Danny Trejo,
Mm-hmm.
who, well, we had him. He was in Con Air. Was it this week? I did that.
Yeah.
So him, I think he's the only one in this of the usual action crew. There's no Asians in this one. No, normally you get like Al Jong or Gerald Okudorama.
No, whole different gang in this one.
We're against the Mexicans now. Now,
and then the Jamaicans. So
yeah. So this is the second film of 1990 with Jamaican posses. What was the other one?
Chico, I'm so disappointed in you. How could you do that? Like he did it to him on purpose, you know? Like,
Yeah.
sorry, what'd you say?
Well, this is the second film with Jamaican posses as drug dealers in 1990. What was the other one?
I don't know. I give up.
Predator 2.
Ah.
So it says here, produced by Steven Seagal.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, and then it says written by the two guys, but then Steven Seagal wanted his name as sole credit because he said he rewrote 93% of the film.
Oh, really? 93%. He calculated that himself, or?
Probably. So where are you at? Are you at?
I'm right where you are.
On the VHS, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a bit behind my digital copy then. So yeah, directed by Dwight H. Little, who should be here this 10 p.m. 2 nights from here.
Oh, really? Cool beans.
Yeah. He said he would. I'm holding to that. Yeah, he did this. He did Halloween 4, Rapid Fire, Free Willy 2, Tekken, and
nice.
Murder at 1600.
He's got a bunch under his belt.
Yeah. Oh, speaking in Spanish. So yeah, even though he's probably been compromised, he still goes in to do the deal with the bad guys.
Oh yeah. He's a tough guy, so he is disappointed though. He is disappointed.
He is disappointed. Because
you're going to introduce me to Salazar. A lot of his lines are just him telling people what to do, eh? Like,
apparently so, yes.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go there.
And but he's whispering it.
Yeah.
Well, apparently this, yeah, at the time, this was one of the most violent movies of 1990.
Really?
Yeah. Looking back, it doesn't look like anything really now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There is a stunt guy there with the mullet.
I mean, there is a good amount of scrapping in it.
There's a lot of broken arms.
Yeah.
Which I need to speak to the director about because most of the henchmen had rickets, apparently, due to poor health and diet of sausage rolls and turkey Twizzlers. So Seagal was supposed to dish out only Chinese burns, but ended up being responsible for 17 broken limbs.
Are you serious? Holy shit, that made me laugh.
That's what the internet says.
That's crazy.
But yeah, he is alleged to be very rough with the stunt people.
Well, I mean, it's not surprising. The way he talks about other martial artists and stuff is like...
Well, yes. He probably sees them as nothing, does he?
Oh, he does. He really does.
Oh, people are getting limbs cut off.
Yeah.
But you don't really see it. Oh, and then they got the old, throwing. Oh, right. What do you reckon the body count for this film is?
Holy smokes. It's got to be up there.
Including the chicken.
Dead people?
Yeah.
Well, he does beat a lot of people up, but how many people does he kill? I don't know. I'm gonna say 20.
He kills 14. Oh, first tits on the show. There's many of those in this film, and 30 including the chicken, and 14 by him. So,
Well, that's close.
And he's a partner down. Although he's had 3 shots to the chest, but he's still all right.
Making sure I catch up here. It's a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah. Well, oh no, are you? No, I'm behind them. I mean, I'm ahead on my.
I'm right where the TV is. Your TV is at.
Because I'm just off. I was way ahead of that for some fucking reason. Usually, maybe it's some cuts already.
Looks a lot like the titty twister as they drive away.
I
right?
was thinking of that. That's what reminded me of.
Looks a lot like it.
Oh, and then we get his confession. He's just killed a woman. He's lied. He's slept with informants. He's taken drugs. He's falsified evidence. And he did whatever he did to get the bad guys.
Yes, he did. He certainly did.
That's just in that first opening.
I did for whatever I had to do to get the bad guys. And then he realized something.
I'll take the trouble to my family.
I had become what I most despise. Like he really talks like that.
Yeah, probably does. Oh, and then the mission was a failure. He lost he lost the money, the drugs, and his partner's dead. But his boss gives him paid leave for 2 weeks. Yeah, because he's the best.
And he's giving him shit like he doesn't want him to retire or nothing.
Yeah,
we need you to do another bad job for us.
Because is he DEA? Supposed to be?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I keep saying he's a cop, and there was nothing you could have done to save Chico. There was not go into the pub because he realized it had been made.
Yeah. There's nothing you could have done. Yeah, right.
Now, from this angle, or both angles, is making him look very tall.
Oh, yeah. And the dude from They Live is very short.
Yes, among others.
Well, he looks like he is anyway.
Picture of George Bush. Oh, you can't see it on the VHS. It's just to the right there.
How tall is Steven Seagal, do you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you wouldn't get the right facts anywhere on the internet, would you? What's he got, a Mustang?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I think it's like a Mach 1 or something.
And then, I can't remember. Oh, there's cool sunglasses.
Yeah. Checking out some cheerleaders.
Yeah, surely. But yeah, this is, I can't remember what city it's supposed to be. Because 1 minute it's like a small town, and the next minute it's got this massive high street with shops and.
Well, he went to his headquarters was in Chicago, so.
It's Uncle John. Here we go, Danielle Harris, who was in Last Boy Scout and Halloween 4.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin's here. Hello, Austin. Yeah, this is a good one. This is when Seagal was still his American Italian stage before he moved into his Native American Mongolian Russian. Yeah, that is true. Because he's doing his Italian accent. They cut this one. We're just speaking about that. There's quite a few scenes cut from this, the violence.
I think he's 6'3". I think that's what it says. That, you never know. You could have told them that.
He is taller than everyone in the film, but
he looks like he's tall.
He does look.
I would say he's at least 6 foot. So
later on, he doesn't. Is that his CIA file you've got there? Because he was discovered because a movie producer was at his Aikido classes in LA and then thought he'd be good in a film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then that was how Nico came about. Do you know it as Nico or do you know it as Above the Law?
Above the Law. I just got it last Friday in that mystery box.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, of course.
I think it was last Friday, or was that box, or in one of those two boxes anyway.
I seem to remember one of those boxes, like you said. Great film indeed, yes. And then you get his childhood room that has been untouched for many years, apparently.
Clean as a whistle, though.
But then someone pointed this out earlier in a video. It's got his Vietnam pictures on there, so how long? And yeah, it says college photo. That's a real photo of him, and then yeah, the picture of Keith David and him.
Keith David, yeah, you gotta love Keith David, man. I love that dude.
Yeah, he's awesome. Like, what's he in? They Live, The Thing. There's something about Mary.
He was a bartender in Roadhouse.
Of course he was. Yeah, where much of the scenes were cut.
He's in everything.
And then, what kid wouldn't want a collection of guns?
Yeah.
You must have about like 5 under your table there.
Hey.
You got about 5 guns under your table there, haven't you?
Yeah, I wish. No, I got an old school security system, just a baseball bat.
Under Siege 2 was cut by the Empire during the fight. Yeah, how does he take out Vince McGillen? He does it quite violently, doesn't he? So yeah, it would have been very cut. 6.4, he thinks he is. Now his belly is 6'4" as well.
6'4", okay.
Yeah, he still hasn't replied to my emails.
6'4" is pretty tall, so once you get past 6'3", you're up there, boy.
Yeah, he's a basketball player as well. The BBC, yes, they cut out the arm break. Oh, yeah, they cut out arm breaks in this one as well. Can't have that. Kids might copy him.
Hey, Jim.
Evening, Jim, you Judas. Showing your face around here.
Man, you're going to sell out of those Nemesis t-shirts, that's for sure.
There's too many now. I think, yeah, Jim's on the list.
What makes me laugh about this is Keith David is like angry, eh?
Yeah.
Like he's like real angry.
Yeah. Because there's a bit of like walking tall to this story.
Yeah, he wants revenge like right away.
Yeah. But then Seagal says, nah, it'd be fine.
What's happening, Echo?
Hey, Echo. How are you? Everyone loves this film, of course. And then we get the first look of the Yardies.
I see everything.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you gotta love Screwface. And she's got all the best lines.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Seagal didn't have him cut out.
Yeah, me too. No. You're being too good. You gotta stop that. Only I could be good.
Yeah, I'm the best. Like, as great as it is to have Keith David in this, he doesn't actually get that much to do. He doesn't get into the fights, does he?
Oh, he does a little bit, yeah. I think after they attack his family or something, they load up, don't they?
They load up, but then Keith David, well, they go to Jamaica for the ending, but Keith David doesn't even get much to do then.
Oh, no?
No, you watch. You see how much he does.
Huh.
Yeah, how much is this hair club for men? Because Seagal can do it.
Oh, yeah, man.
Because, yeah, if it's too sunny, it does shine through his hair on this. Like,
oh, yeah, big time.
This movie kind of feels like a 1990s companion party with evil Jamaican gangs. Yeah, see. People were sick of the Colombian gangs, so they thought, let's bring a new one in.
Yeah, they moved on.
I think there's some crack. Put it right up to your lips.
Yeah, Keith David's so angry, like he even gets mad at Hatcher at one point. He's like, I'm tired of it. Look, I'm tired of it, man. Like, okay, relax.
Yeah. He's done nothing until now.
It's like now he's got some backups and now he's tough. You know, before he didn't say nothing, but Hatcher's around now. He's like, you know what? This is the perfect time.
Yeah, let him. They're both military men, but we'll wait for the other one because
Well, you got to get backup. I understand that.
Stuff like, what was it? The Exterminator went on his own.
Yeah.
But Keith David needs help.
Well, maybe that's why he doesn't do too much in the movie. He's looking for someone else to do it.
Yeah. I don't know what the legalities of anything in this film is, because technically...
He's like the hype man.
Yeah, even if he is a cop, all of this is not under any of his jurisdiction, I guess, or can't just kill everyone.
No, of course not. I think he gets a little bit of help though, because when the big guys come and take over all the crime scenes and stuff, they know who Hatcher is, and they kind of like understand what he's doing, and
yeah, he's supposed to be
give him a little bit like a pass, a little bit.
An undercover agent for a start. In fact, everyone knows who he is. It's like James Bond. Everyone, he walks into any bar and someone knows who he is.
Yeah, not exactly conspicuous, you know.
Here we go. Here's Basil. What is it? Basil. Basil. Basil Wallace. Yes, the Screwface, who is also because I watched Rapid Fire as well yesterday, and he's in that as well.
Right.
But he's as a cop, so he's got short hair, a suit, so I didn't recognize him. I didn't have the facial hair either.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that just to.
Yeah, Brandon Lee's amazing in that. Before his barnet turned into a rat's nest.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh, talking of which, look at mine.
He's got like a serious carpet going on up there, man. A serious carpet.
But nobody want dead.
That's right. Everyone want Evan.
And then we get the first glimpse at the supernatural element, where he's in two places at once.
That's right.
Before the Prestige did it.
And you're like, what? What is this sorcery?
Well, yeah, someone else said it starts off with like, it's supernatural. Because they got the twins, as it is. And then, so then the Colombian guy goes to his priestess to do a curse, and then this voodoo curse is all the way through, and you think they're doing something because Screwface seems to know what's going on, and when she's summoning her powers against his,
they can feel the powers going against each other.
Yeah, and then that's it dropped as soon as the shooting starts. RoboCop 2 came out. There you go. Oh, hang on, I missed it. Other comment. The scene with the guy showing the drugs to high schoolers feels like a 90s PSA within a movie. It certainly didn't work, I guess.
No, I think crack took off. So.
Oh yes, this was about crack, wasn't it? Then.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Makes Cloud9 look real soft.
The original US VHS release, there was a PSA with Peter Weller. Kind of interesting. Yeah, we never got that over here. Now,
on the original VHS release, I have the original release. I have to check that out.
Yeah, both.
I've seen that.
Both King Willie and Screwface are just great characters. So then we get the Spanish witch. This man is using the power of the spirits to do very evil things. That's exactly what he's doing.
That's right.
But of course, she needs to strip off to do her magic.
Yeah, that makes it kind of cool. At least hers is cooler.
Yeah. Well, she wastes fucking rum, though.
Well, you know, nakedness, rum. She's in the right direction. What's happening now?
No, don't talk to him. Oh, yeah, she's got a nice bath going. She's got some flowers in it.
Yeah.
Nice milky bath, and then gratuitous nudity. I won't stand for it. I'm going to sit here and watch it.
I'll watch it for you.
Oh. And remove.
Yeah.
Has she finished? Yeah, this is where she wastes the chicken and a rum.
The chicken and some rum, yeah.
Yeah. As soon as the boobs, Al's turned up.
Perfect timing, yeah.
If you're going to waste the rum, don't make it Bacardi. Use a brand name or something.
Get some cheap stuff.
The chicken doesn't seem to be enjoying it either.
Now she's blowing a shotgun. when you blow the smoke backwards through the
Oh yeah, another cigar going to waste as well.
through a cigar or a marijuana cigarette.
Don't think that would work, though, would it?
Oh, you're a buzzkill.
The way she does it. Oh, I'm sorry, Al. Apparently, there's porn on the internet, but you didn't hear it from me.
I've heard that.
I haven't found it yet, but allegedly it's there. So $1 million got added to the budget of this following Hard to Kill's success. Came out earlier in the year. Basil Wallace was born in Jamaica but grew up in Brooklyn. And this was his first movie role.
Oh, not bad.
There is a silence. Where is it? There's a... one of the actors... I think it's the... where is he? Oh, yeah. Actor Tom Ray. I think he's the good Jamaican policeman in this.
Mm-hmm.
Was heard Steven Seagal was vetoing every American actor that came up for the part of Charles. So when he did his audition, he did a convincing Jamaican accent for the entire time he was there to make it believable that he was from Jamaica, and he kept it all up all the way through shooting. And then on the last day, he spoke to... he confessed to Seagal that he was from New Jersey and spoke with an American accent. And then Seagal reportedly said nothing, turned and walked away and never speaking to him again.
Oh, my God. That dude, man.
And there's a homosexual slur coming up. Yes, Dwight H. Little directed this. He did Halloween. Is it only 2 years earlier? Yeah, I guess that was 88, wasn't it? I keep forgetting now. I keep thinking like 85, 86. Yes. But so these three. Yes. Rapid Fire, yeah, another one by Dwight H. Little, who should be on the channel 2 hours from now for Thursday night. Oh, here we go. So there's a curse on the bar. Major grind for Dwight. Halloween. Wait, is that dissing Halloween 4, Al? Oh. Oh.
You know, if they were sitting at the bar with their backs facing them and drinking beer and talking to each other like normal friends do, they wouldn't even have noticed those guys slanging crack over there.
Yeah. Apparently that's Seagal's own Skull Dragon jacket.
I believe that. I believe that.
He wanted in the film.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see,
Seagal, cool.
AJ's here. That's what? How many nemesis have we got here? The Jim, Al, and now AJ.
Yeah.
All of them.
They're coming after you, man.
Seagal has serious issues. Guy can't pick one accent to stick to himself. What accent?
It's true. He changes dialect like 3 times in a movie.
And now it seems they're moving in down here.
I need a good speech. He needs a 10-minute speech about the environment at the end of this film. Right. Hey, Indie Phantom. This movie is all badass.
Hello?
Yeah, see, just watched it a month ago. Delivers hard. Screwface messes with your mind. Daniel Harris appearance too. Very much so, yes.
Yes.
Not seen this in years, but always enjoyed it way back when. Oh, it still holds up.
That's good.
But he's watching Scream 6 at the moment, so he must be bored if he's coming to watch us as well. Yeah, I got it to watch later. I'm not holding any hope.
Oh, I'll check it out eventually.
Well, yeah, exactly. I was in no rush. Halloween 4 is a good one. Unlike the Awful 5 and Rapid Fire, is fantastic. All facts there. Oh, here we go. The Arnies come in and just lay waste to everyone, regardless of who they are.
And going to the bar. He goes to the bar with a gun on him.
Yeah, not a great squib work here. Yo. Oh, shot in the back with a shotgun. As long as Seagal's packing, we'll be safe. Now there's a... Oh no, it was in Rapid Fire. That's something I sort of noticed.
What else is new?
Oh, he grabs him. Man exclaiming, "Me know you now But I promise you're a dead man walking.
Walk in, yeah.
And he slaps him. Make no apologies for loving, Seagal. Seagal is hilarious in Machete, yes. I'm really surprised he came back for that.
Yeah, he is in Machete. It was good. I said that the other night. I liked him in Machete.
Yeah, it's the last cinema film of his, isn't it? Oh, I think it went to the cinema. Well, yes, there was script. Halloween 5. He should have directed it. Yeah, it was a mess, but I don't know if anyone could have saved it from the story they had. Oop, the Man in Black nonsense starting. And yeah, so here we go. Like Los Angeles, New York. Oh, small town America. But they call it small town, but every time they show it, it's like massive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So as part of his contract, he insisted wearing his embroidered dragon shirt while he got on holiday in the Costa del Sol. And then the director tried to explain it didn't fit his character.
And he said, screw that. I'm wearing it anyway.
But yeah, he did. They've committed 1,400 murders in 3.5 years. And that's just people they've killed without their drugs. Oh, what's he got? Oh. Halloween 4 went straight to the video in UK. I don't think... No, I think Halloween 5 went straight to video. Halloween 5 and Elm Street 5 in 89. I think Halloween 4 went into the cinemas. I could be confused again. Scream 6. I've been looking forward to it, even though I didn't like Scream 5. Man, Montreal standing in for New York this time, just like Vancouver did in Friday 8. Yeah, they made a big fact about New York, but again, it's not that much New York.
Montreal in the house.
Curse you, Canada.
They're sneaky with that movie making shit because I would have been around there, but
Yeah,
I've been harassing them and shit. But
we're Sydney.
Jimmy Fingers.
Now, that's another thing. He's called Jimmy. I know him as Jimmy Fingers, but in the hotel room, if you have the volume up, it says Jerry Fingers. But everyone, all the posse calls him Jimmy Fingers. So whether it's a problem with the actor saying it wrong and they just kept it in.
I think that's what it is.
Exactly. Or I would just be calling him the wrong name for his life.
I'm pretty sure it's Jimmy Fingers.
Yeah, they're just in the subtitles then when they're talking about him, it came up then. Seagal is definitely packing some donuts and cheeseburgers. Hey, aren't we all? Mark Fadath is yeah, like they want him to stay away from the case and then become actively involved. Yeah, you can't be involved in the case, but if you want to take them out on your own time,
yeah, go ahead.
But then they got the Colombians owning an Irish bar.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where was this filmed?
Screwface.
Because while I remember, Seagal never left the US, so only Keith David and the other actor went to Jamaica. So you only see them walking through the streets. And then
really?
Everything else is in California, like the disco where he meets the lady, and then the house, Screwface's house, is not in Jamaica, basically.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Killing the priestess.
That's right, man.
A bad juju.
Don't use your mojo against my mojo.
I have a message for you. She's done. Here's the classic line. One thought he was invincible. The other thought they could fly.
That's
They
right.
were both wrong. But he says it so matter-of-factly, though. This movie was a box office hit. Yep, that is true. Hang on. Got some very bad dancing from this guy on the right. Well, there you go. I have to get off.
No jail can hold me when I'm on Jimmy Fingers on my side.
Yep.
And it says Jimmy on the subtitles, so
Yeah, definitely Jimmy. But yeah, I heard someone play the audio back, and he says Jerry. So the actor probably confused himself.
yeah.
Let's have a look. Pasadena, the high school. Yeah, so it's all California apart from, and the beginning at Chicago in the office, and then Jamaica for some of the scenes. They're giving Jimmy the women. Yeah, I got to get off this Seagal diet myself. But those cherry filled donuts are hard to resist. Oh, donuts. Don't start with food now. Everyone always starts with food, and I can't go and get some. His dragon shirt is pretty cool compared to the other jacket on Deadly Ground. Oh, yeah, when he was back to his Native American roots. Where does this movie rank on your list of Seagal movies? Ooh, this is top tier stuff, this one.
I like Above the Law too. I like Up for Justice. I like Under Siege. I don't know. It's up there anyway.
Yeah, it's in the top, but I think I put it above Under Siege. And
yeah, I put it above Under Siege for sure.
Yeah. Respect. I.
Let no man here fear for his own life.
Apparently, yeah, they
Came back 1,000 times.
Basil had to pot the cast of Jamaicans actually polished up to make it sound real.
Yeah, I say Marked for Death is in my top 3 for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think I do like Exit Wounds as well, which is surprising because it's one of his late 90s ones. Oh, it's number 1 for Neil.
I have to think about it a little bit more. It might be my number 1 too. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to go back.
Yeah, if I'm going to put one on, it's going to be this one. Out for Justice is a bit too serious for a fun time.
That one.
Marked for Death 2, Deep Fried for KFC. He might be back for that one. Out for Justice is the best. Nico, Marked for Death, and then Hard to Kill. I haven't seen Nico for a while. So I need to rewatch that before I can say. But yeah,
Above the Law. Above the Law is pretty good too.
Yeah. I like the nudity from the voodoo chick. Yep. the 90s would go. This one I saw on VHS first time. Hard to Kill was in the cinema. No, I didn't see Hard to Kill in the cinema. I saw this one in the cinema. Yeah. Oh, you saw it in Montreal. Ooh. Oh, hang on. We're running.
Oh. He's getting an arms workout and a leg workout.
There you go. Oh, Above the Law was his first and most serious one. Yeah. I suppose it's more of a cop thriller. And then we get the story of why he's not helping out because he's done so much. Out to Justice. Oh, this and Out Justice are top 2. Yeah. They're just, I guess, pre-ego. Although he pretty had one from the beginning, but I think was it Hard to Kill must have been his when he went popular. But maybe it had something to do with Kelly LeBrock being in it as well.
Well, yeah, probably.
It certainly helps.
Drive by.
Oh, yeah. I think Andrew Davis directed Helped Above the Law. Yeah, Andrew Davis is a good action director. Yeah, Davis. I have a lot of love for Under Siege 2 as well, yes. I probably enjoy that one more than the first one.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's more of a team effort in the first one.
I think I like the first one better.
Nothing to do with Erika Eleniak.
Yeah, Exit Wounds is like where I started kind of drifting away from.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw in the cinema. That's the last one you had in the cinema here, apart from Machete, but that doesn't really count. My baby! They always shoot up. Johnny! It's slow-mo serious look. They hurt my baby. No. Now he's in the game. And then you got the doctor from Terminator in it.
Like the president of the United States, okay?
Yeah, like this doctor would say, yeah, fuck it. Young
Yeah.
white girl's not going to get any treatment here. And yeah,
But he's almost threatening the doctor, you know.
he is, isn't he? But someone pointed out, he says, what does he say? Well, when she's shot, it looks like she's shot in her shoulder, but then when she's lying in bed, she's got a bloodied headband on. So, and then what's the girl? Let me tell you something. You treat this girl like she's the president of the United States, and money isn't a consideration. Well, he says it isn't a consideration, but no, it's like anything else. It's not a consideration, so money's not a problem. But
is he like, are you not considering the money, or you have the money?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
yeah, because you have to consider the money either way.
Now I get paid.
It's a consideration, unless they quickly get her to Britain.
Yeah, she does have a bandage on her head, right?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So, but in the shot, she was, Jesus, woman to my hair. In the Seagal cut. Right. See? Indie Phantom. I have a lot of love for Under Siege too, yeah. I think that came to the cinemas. I don't think I saw it in the cinemas. I like Exit Wounds, but basically it's a parody of Seafield Skill at that point. He is superhero in that one. Which one is the one he looks for Richie all over? You see Richie? The villain is so unbelievable, like a massive doll to a sugar. That is Out for Justice. That's a good one. When he's cleavering people.
Richie's upstairs. Richie's upstairs. There ain't nobody upstairs.
Is Steven Seagal with us tonight?
All right, this is the part where he says Jerry, right?
One behind now. Yeah, hang on. Stupid. So yeah, one of the girls in the bed is Terry Wilder. Terry Wilder. And if you watch Married with Children, she's one of the two brunettes that was sex. Oh, yeah, there's a topless. She's one of the girls in Married with Children that comes into Al's shop and is always sexy. But then she was technically a soft porn actress anyway. But let me tell you something. There's a guy called Monkey. So yeah, good headshot here, but except in the HD version, you can see the prosthetic that gets the squid comes out of.
He calls him a bag of puke.
Yeah, no wonder he's a dodgy lawyer if he's getting talent like that. Hang on. I wouldn't sell you the sweat from my fucking balls. He's a made man, but so what was this other guy? Was he just in the toilet waiting to join the orgy?
Yeah.
Here you go. What's the subtitle say? You're a fucking dead man, Hatcher. I'm Jimmy Fingers. Yeah, you can see it's a different color skin on his head.
Screw face? Me no screw face.
Keeps your mind looking. Some of these you do need the subtitles on. Their accent's very thick. And if Keith David just sitting this one out in the car, he didn't hear that fall and crash around the corner.
That's true, man. You're starting to see that Keith David ain't doing shit.
Under Siege is better film, but part 2 is a funnier film. More action, a huge body count. The train to Rain at the end was one for the books. Yeah, where he has to run through a crashing train. Oh, there you go.
Find them yourself.
He whispers so much it doesn't even pick up, and I put the volume full blast. Mark for Death is one that could easily be one of those retro Grindhouse fan edits and slap the Canon logo and some other trailers on there. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
2 men are dead. This one was shot. The other one was forced out of the window. Did you find the hookers?
Yeah,
the president line really stood as
So,
yeah, where's Richie? Where's Richie?
They were both wrong.
Oh, he's got the triple pack of Above the Law, Under Siege 1 and 2. I got a DVD box set of Seagal films, and this one's not on it because I realise this is a 20th Century Fox film and all the others are Warner's. Because if you've got a DVD of this film, it's not on the VHS, but on the back of the DVD for Mark for Death is a scene of the truck in License to Kill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though they didn't have the rights back then, they somehow messed up and put this truck doing a wheelie on the back. I've got a triple box set, like the Rambo one I showed off the other night.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's got Nico and some others. Out for Justice and Hard to Kill on it, I think. Not this one. But yeah, Executive Decision was the first film. Yeah, he was killed off in that, but
Yeah.
he was the real hero of the story. Yeah, I don't know, he beats up his men now.
I remember laughing at that part when he died in that movie. Poor
But
Steve.
you didn't see him die. He could have had a parachute on. His head was supposed to expand and explode before he fell.
Who did it? The white boy Hatcha?
Oh, damn, I missed it. Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
The whispering in the air.
I'm just before what's on the TV.
Okay, yeah. It's going a bit ahead of itself. Yeah. Takes the
Beats the shit out of his own men.
Yeah, with the table leg. Let me know when
How
you
can
get
you
to
sit around? How can you sit around and play games with a dude that does stuff like that?
Well, that's why I wonder. All these people are criminals and they're getting paid, but they're not really
Yeah.
living.
They're also
the
getting their
high
ass kicked.
Yeah, they're getting their ass kicked. They don't seem to be well off. I always wondered why. Yeah, I always wondered why Seagal stopped making action movies and went into comedy. Well, yes, if you've seen any of his recent films,
You couldn't pull off the seriousness no more.
he was. Love how relentless Seagal is in this one. Yeah, once he takes about halfway through, but then he starts taking names.
Oh yeah, that big tongue on the door.
Yeah,
You got a big tongue on the door like that. That's not a good sign.
yeah. I'm leaving the town. What are the police going to do? They've got the forensics and everything in here, and they won't do anything about it. The director killed off Seagal without him knowing he was such a pain in the ass. That I can't believe.
That'd be so awesome if that was true. I don't know if that's true or not, but it should be.
Well, yeah, he'd have to agree to it, wouldn't he?
Head, look at that! Look at that! See that little scarf he had on his neck? He had a little tiny like black silk scarf tied around his neck, hanging down.
Nice. Oh, and then he goes to see the expert. Do you have a supernatural expert in your town?
I'm sure there's all kinds. I don't believe in that shit. So
Can't even see what. Yeah.
but there's witch shops and all kinds of shit around here.
Well, it's weird that it usually means there's going to be either romanticness, which he either leaves with her at the end or she gets killed. But this one does neither. She just gets talked to and then disappears from the story.
Huh. I was going to say he showed up there with a suit and jacket on and a nice shirt and his super tight light jeans on. So he was trying. He was definitely trying.
He is trying, yeah. So using the old Seagal charm.
Yeah, maybe she wasn't having it.
Well, if you can pull Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Under Siege did flop.
Yeah, but you know, a couple teenagers pulled Kelly LeBrock too. So
of course they did. Yes, it's true. Oh yeah, just use. Go ahead, use the phone. Right, what was it? Under Siege 2.
Yeah, use the phone.
Yeah, it's weird how Under Siege 2 flopped because it's too ahead of its time.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie because I remember not really liking it. But I might check it out tonight.
Yeah. It says it was Matt Reeves. Oh, it is Matt Reeves who co-wrote it, who did the Batman and the Planet of the Apes trilogy. I guess you got to start somewhere. Let's have a look. Money. It opened in July 14th in 1995 and $60 million budget. But it made $104 million, but I guess that isn't a lot on that amount of budget. Oh, and now she's in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's the only female. Well, it doesn't get her boobs out.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of points where they're about to pop out.
Yeah. So at $30 million budget, I made $156 million. So yeah, no wonder there was a. Oh, the Blu-ray for this film is out of print in America. That's weird. Must be a 4K coming soon, eh? Oh, I just realized I've not plugged my internet properly in. Keith David has some dialogue in this movie. Yeah, he disappears for a lot of the movie, though.
Yeah. Stop the blood clot, Ryan.
What does that mean?
Stop crying.
Because I guess he's got green contact
smooth,
lenses then.
He pimp slaps her straight onto the coffee table too. So he lands perfectly.
Yeah, he's that good. Because where is Keith David? He seems to have disappeared for the last
I know. I was going to say, where is this dude? It'd be pretty cool if he popped out right now, but
yeah, Fire Down Below flopped as well. That one I don't know as well.
Yeah, that was another one that wasn't that great.
Yeah, because he did The Patriot the same year as Mel Gibson's Patriot, but that was he saves the world from Native American herbs from a pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Glimmerman was a flop, yeah, because that's when he stopped halfway through filming. He decided he wasn't going to kill people on film anymore. So sort of.
Glimmerman, that was the one with one of the Wayans brothers, I think, eh?
That's the one. But yeah, people have a lot to say about that film who were in it.
I'm sure they
do.
do.
There you go. Oh, Patriot was supposed to go to theaters, but dumped on HBO, cut out most of the action scenes. That I can't believe. On Dudley Graham bombed as well. Yeah, his director will only direct.
Not a great movie either.
Yeah, the only one he directed, wasn't it? Because got Michael Caine in it. Hey, you got was it non-horror YouTuber of the month nominee Mike's here.
Oh,
check him out.
I do.
Go vote for him on 101 Bronson's channel. How are you, Mike?
I'm pretty sure I subbed to him.
So many films he mentions that I never heard of that I have to check out. Under Siege 2 improves each time, and a young Katherine Heigl appears, and I really like. Yeah, Eric Borgnesian. I've never heard that said, so I don't know what it is. As a villain, I think I grabbed all the Prime Seagal on Blue and most of the crap too. Well, yeah. Jeff from 101 Bronson's collecting every film he can on physical media of Seagal's. Because what did he make? About 8 films in the 90s, and then he's made about 30 in the last 20 years.
Yeah, I'm only interested in the older ones.
Yeah, even Jeff says the modern ones are so bad.
I'm happy with finding what I can on VHS, and that's it. Like if it's too early, too new to be on VHS, I'm okay with that.
Because has he got? Because I'm guessing he films most of his stuff in Eastern Europe now. What's he up to? He was born in 1952, April 10th. Oh, so he's just had his what is that maths? 72nd birthday?
Wow, 70s.
Is that right? 50 plus 20, yeah. So he hasn't made a film in 4 years. After Under Siege, his movies started losing money. I guess Under Siege 2 was his peak and coming top. That is true. But he was known for being a trouble behind the camera.
Not a good combination.
No. Gibson's Patriot. Oh, 2000. Seagal was 98. Why do I think they're going to send me? Thank you, Austin. Irie. You want some blow? Yeah, I want some blow.
Blow on this.
Hey, Stanton. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Still haven't watched Seagal's The Sniper since last watch party. Yes, The Sniper. I haven't seen that either. Look, I don't think there's any sniping in it. But I think it's directed by Fred Olen Ray, who used to do horror, who I interviewed.
Huh. I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, luckily he said he didn't have any trouble with Seagal on that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but a lot of other people have issue with him. Oh, here we are. Some cool stunts in this, though, with the cars.
Yeah.
I love how this truck bounces. Boom. How the hell I keep control of that? Deadly Drown does have some good core and kills in it. That is true. I rewatched it last year, and I thought, this is actually better than I remember. Because all I remember is the last 10 minutes where he gives his speech.
Every time I see a car chase where people are shooting back and forth at each other, I'm thinking of all the dead people on the street that those bullets hit.
There is that, isn't there? There's like, where are the police? No one, even the good guys, are just randomly shooting and then kicking, smashing cars out of the way, running people over.
Yeah,
He's
driving on the sidewalk
with a shotgun, just sliding side to side, and then ends up in a mall.
Yeah, the effects in the mall scene. There's a fight there, but he does it not the greatest. Eh? When he breaks the dude's arm, and you can see his arm totally tucked in underneath or something.
How would you do it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's hard to do, but it doesn't seem like there was much effort put in.
You'd complain about using CGI today, wouldn't you? Although,
Yeah, probably, but I mean, they could have done it better.
they could have used an amputee like they normally do with other films.
Yeah, how about that? That's a
You
good
just don't
idea.
need to see the guy's face, do you?
See, we're already doing better. Just right now, we already got better ideas.
Hang on. Submerge is unintentionally hilarious. That was supposed to be a sci-fi horror movie. I didn't know it was. I knew it was on a sub. I didn't know it was a sci-fi horror movie. I have to check that
I
out.
haven't seen that either.
But what's the one where he's fighting vampires with a samurai sword, and it looked like it could be actually Blade level awesome, but unfortunately, for a start, he's barely in it.
No
As
clue.
most things. What's it called? He was knocking them out in the last 15 years.
Yeah, I don't know any of those movies.
Oh, Against the Dark. There you go. Oh, here we go. Here's the awesome fight. But I'm going to read you out. Let's have a look. Go back to Exit Wounds. Ticker. Don't know that one. Half Past Dead. That wasn't too bad.
I've seen that one.
I think. Then you got The Foreigner. Out for a Kill. Belly of the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
You seen?
Go ahead.
Yep. Clementine. Out of Reach. Into the Sun. Submerged. Today You Die, Black Dawn, Mercenary for Justice, Shadow Man, Attack Force, Flight of Fury, Urban Justice, Pistol Whip, The Onion Movie as Cock Puncher, Kill Switch, Against the Dark, Driven to Kill, The Keeper, A Dangerous Man, Machete, Born to Raise Hell, Sheep Impact, it's a short, Maximum Conviction, True Justice, the TV show, Force of Execution, The Good Man, Gunshot Straight, Absolution, Sniper Special Ops, Code of Honor, The Asian Connection, The Perfect Weapon, End of a Gun, Cartels, Contract to Kill, China Salesman, Attrition, General Commander, and Beyond the Law.
Holy
Go
smokes.
ahead, killer.
The last things I seen him in was Machete and that Lawman TV show he had.
Where he, unbeknownst to everyone, he was patrolling the streets of New Orleans. keeping
Yeah,
out
he's the law now.
But no one knew it, even the police there.
So dumb.
Yeah, good thing about New Seagal is that you find them dirt cheap. It does seem like he's mostly done. Has some of his flick on Tubi that seems to be part of a series of flicks. I don't know. Yeah, got a lot of throwing people into glass. From a blood clot. What does that mean? One white boy against two brother enough. Let's kick this little blood clot batty hole you see.
Ugh. You see him snap his arm.
Yeah. You probably won't see it on the VHS. Yeah, you just see it hanging off. And then he comes and smashes him in the face. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, my fight scene's going on a little longer, yeah.
Well, director Anthony Hickok says Seagal was the worst actor he's ever worked with. That's a very common saying when he's mentioned.
I understand that a lot of guys got hurt, man, because a lot of the things he's doing to their arms and wrists.
Yeah, even play fighting, it's hard to do because they're in fragile areas.
Yeah.
This
for
car
sure.
chase is awesome. Yeah, it's a great car chase. Oh, there's Keith David. He's the one that lays out the guy with the
Yeah, he
broken
comes
arm.
in and runs in at the last moment.
Yeah. Where was he been? When you get to the last 10 minutes of Deadly Ground, you realize the entire film was nothing more than a vanity project for Seagal. That is true. Out to Kill was... Oh, Out for a Kill, sorry. It's so cheaply and bad. Yeah, I don't... Any film anymore has a more of $1 million budget.
No, I won't watch those.
Against the Dark was terrible too, yeah. I gave it a second chance last year, and I regret that. Black Dawn Foreigner 2 was a pretty bad one. Attack Force might be his worst ever. What did he do in the
I won't
90s?
watch those. I won't watch any movie where he has a goatee in it either.
No. That's the sign, isn't it?
Except for, I think he has one in Machete, which I accepted.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Patriot 98. Then he had 3 years off before Exit Wounds. He was in one episode of Roseanne. The Glimmer Man, Executive Decision. Yeah, so where does it go? 96, he had 2 films. Well, Executive Decision and Glimmer Man. But that is, yeah. Let's see. If he started with Nico, Hard to Kill, Mark for Death, Out for Justice, Under Siege. So he had 5 films till he peaked, and then then he just did Under Siege 2, bit part in Executive Decision, and The Glimmer Man, and then that's where the rap breaks down.
Yep. That's where they start to shit the bed.
Half Past Dead is not bad. It's in a prison. It's a pretty good action. I love these scenes where they always have these fake roadworks for everyone. So they set up this very elaborate trap to crush his car, then they could just walk up to him and shoot him.
And not only that, like he's looking in the mirror, he sees the truck coming, he sees the loader coming by the front,
Yeah, it doesn't smell a rat until it's crushing him. I love a bull in a china shop. It literally is, isn't it? Most of Seagal's direct-to-TV films, he's either badly dubbed or stunt doubled most of his fight scenes. Yeah, I've seen the clips of that film where he fights Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson's actually there, but there's a stuntman doing all Seagal's work. And then what was it? Corridor Crew did a scene where he's supposed to be on this motorcycle driving down the road. It's obviously a guy in his 20s doing it. And then they badly superimpose his eyes on top of the helmet visor. So
Oh, wait. What the
just
heck?
to make it look like he's at... How much does Seagal charge to stand up during a fight scene? Well, he probably thought he was doing all right if he went to Russia, but now their money's worthless. Oh, hey, playing with plastic? How are you? Patriot was out garbage. A
B-Fong classic. Well, it was definitely hot garbage.
It was. It's got some, it's got some good action. That's about it. Good fight scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the usual Bond trap. Yeah. He's obviously never going to get out of here. This is although this is Slim Seagal.
Yeah. Why don't we just lift the loader high enough so he can crawl out?
Yeah. Although he's going across broken glass. And the world's slowest fire in the background. That poor car, though.
What's happening, Big Cat?
Is it? Oh, yeah, it does explode. Of course it does. It's an 80s car.
Yeah, for sure. It explodes.
Yeah. How's it hanging? How's it with you? What about Against the Dark? Yeah, the vampires one. There it is.
Okay, Against the Dark. That's it.
Yeah, you think, Steven Seagal taken out by vampires with a samurai sword. How could that fail?
I just like to hear about what it is. That's funny enough for me, and I don't. That's it. I don't want nothing else to do with it.
Yeah, you know where it's going. He's barely in it. He turns up at various points to save people. That's about it.
He does look like Grimace. His goatee is terrible, man.
Yeah, even my patchy one, I could grow pretty better than that. color it with ink. And how did this guy find them in their secret lair?
He's been after Screwface for years.
But it can't bend the law too much.
No, he followed him all the way to Kingston.
Luckily, he's got good actors surrounding him in this one. I think that's what helps.
Yeah.
Because all of his other stuff, I think that's why Under Siege is so good with the was it McGill and Vince McGill and the other guy, the bad guy, carrying the weight.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I guess Under Siege was Gary Busey and Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, that was good on all on its own. So
yeah, 2 distractions from Erika Eleniak.
Mm-hmm. But I kind of like Under Siege because he's the cook, right? And he's trying to be comical a little bit. And
yeah, it does work, that film. Screwface has gone back to Jamaica.
Yeah, he hightailed it.
And cue the joke. My wife's just gone to the West Indies. So you say...
Okay.
You say a place in the West Indies?
I don't know. Indianapolis?
Oh, the joke. I'll wait for someone in the... You say Jamaica.
Okay, Jamaica?
No, she went on her own accord.
Ah, okay.
No, all right.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, don't come here for the jokes. It's a very old British joke. Under Siege really failed. Yeah, there you go. Eleniak looked at. Actually, I prefer Eleniak before Operation.
She's all right.
But yeah, she still looks good. Well, you might as well just check out her real Playboy stuff. Chasers. Yeah, that's a good one with Tom Berenger. Yes, where was it? Tom Berenger and this other guy are in a naval police and have to take her in.
Chasers. Oh, I don't think I have that.
Yeah, it's late 90s, I think. Oh, here we go. Weapons. Technically, they don't need all these weapons. What's this thing with the night vision goggles where he puts them on and raises his hand in front of them? I don't know what he's expecting.
I guess because they're going against an army, eh? So they got to load up.
Well, yeah, but they're showing that they put this handgun in this massive camera and put it away. And then a few of the pipes for the gun they put in a tripod, but then they got all these other bits of guns. How are they going to hide those?
What kinds of big ass guns they can't hide?
Yeah, because you can understand they're taking a bit off, but then they still got the handles and the bulk of it to hide somehow.
And they go get like a side of beef, like a half a cow, just for him to shoot his gun on.
Oh yeah, and then he's got that mold of jelly just to shoot in as well before, just to prove his point. Forward, Jamaica.
No, I'm not going to shoot and get me a half a cow.
Stallone's get cows in his films. I want cows. So yes, as I mentioned earlier. Well, there's one line in here from Keith David where he said, "I always thought, because he's only seen the Yardies as a side of Jamaicans, and then he comes here and sees the real people are not that bad and actually nice people, and then he changes his mind on them. There's only a few rotten apples, like most people."
Ah, opens his eyes, you know.
He's got his short white socks pulled all the way up. Typical tourist.
Apologies.
Yeah, in this society, most of the production budgets
these are hard out here.
These are the streets that bred the screw faces of the world. It's not all sunshine and bikinis. Yeah, see, I owe you an apology. Until today, I thought all Jamaicans were dope dealing dreads. So
yeah, see,
one throwaway line to say.
You mean
Some
to tell me
people
he didn't think like Jamaica itself didn't have Jamaicans not dealing drugs?
Yeah. It's like anyone. There's always bad people of any doing the drug dealing. It's not every
Like all of the
person
country,
from
all
that
the country of Jamaica are just breeding people, drug dealers, sending them to the U.S. Okay, go deal drugs, go deal drugs.
It's like what they say about the Canadians. They can't all be nice.
No, that's true. They aren't all nice, but the nice ones are in the rest of Canada. The unnice ones are from Quebec.
Where are you from?
From Quebec. That's how I know.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Jay's video tomorrow is Jaws the Revenge, or this week.
Nice.
I'm sure he loved it. It's the best of the series for me.
Which one?
Back with Country Boy. You do your duty. Pay him.
Which Jaws is it?
The Revenge 4.
Oh, yeah. You like that one?
It's got Michael Caine in it.
Yeah, it does.
That's the highlight for me. I think it's got 2 kills. That's it.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. I like 3. A lot of people hate 3, but
I like 3 too. So this is Jimmy Cliff, apparently. Not that I know.
oh yeah, yeah.
Jankro ago, meet your retribution. So Seagal himself asked Jimmy Cliff to be in this film. And then they have a song together at the end credits called John Crow.
Oh,
But I think Seagal's just on guitar on that one, or backing. But I think they mention Screwface in this song.
that part when she rolls up on Hatcher like that, man, it's funny. He's just standing there looking at her like this.
Yeah. I'm not interested in anything.
As she's dancing her way over to him.
I love this chick. Yeah, she is like a bad Bond girl. Doesn't get. Yeah, she is good. Who is she? I don't think it's going to tell me, is it?
The dress fits her well, that's for sure.
It's very fitting. Let's have a look. What's her name? Is she going to be in the main cast? No.
She partied with them, She partied with them.
Yeah, whatever, VT. Yeah, I'm right. I like. Oh, CJ likes 3. Bloody hell, we found something he likes. Oh, anything with Dennis Quaid. Okay. So yeah, the third
Yeah, I
one.
like Dennis
I've
Quaid
only got
too.
1 to 3 on VHS, but that's time for my pool party in the summer when I watch those in the pool.
I got all 4 on VHS.
Yeah, I need to get the 4th one. I'm surprised. Don't throw those bloody sharks at me, all right? Yes, the Equalizer 3 trailer came out today. I haven't watched it yet because I tend to avoid trailers, but that's hopefully this year, isn't it? A few months. Good old Denzel. I
Yeah.
hope it's like the first one. Lesser.
Yeah, they were pretty good, those movies.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Wasn't there a TV show with Queen Latifah?
Yeah, I
Like,
tried a couple of episodes in. They do it to all these TV shows like Knight Rider and everything. They bring in a remake an idea from the 80s and it's fine, but then they have to have a team in every episode. Like Knight Rider, it's just one guy in his car out doing justice, and same with the Equalizer, it's just him. And then depending on what the situation was, you had the occasional help. But then they always have a computer expert, and then someone else that does this, someone else that does that, and they all have the same team every time. It's like there's a hacker, so no situation is.
I don't know what make people think that somebody would watch The Equalizer with Queen Latifah.
She does a lot of action in it as well, which is.
Come on, man. I would never watch that. Never, ever would I watch that.
But yeah, well, it's gone into its 2nd series now, but I didn't. Yeah, it was just too ridiculous. Only works back in the 80s, really. Oh, it's quoted as the final chapter. Yeah, we know how that usually goes. Yeah, I think there's only one franchise that has a final chapter. That's the last one. I can't remember which one it is though.
It'll be the final chapter until it does well.
I think Resident Evil is it? Is that the final chapter, or is that
soon as everybody goes to see it because it's the final chapter and it does well and makes a lot of money, they're going to make another one.
Yeah, because the second Equalizer didn't do as well. So if they do this one right and it does really well, then we'll go to the fourth
Oh, yeah,
one.
for sure.
Although Denzel's 60, 70 now, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. If you're going to recast an Equalizer, who are you going to cast? Oh, yeah, there's a Fatal Attraction coming out as well, isn't there? A TV series. There's a White Men Can't Jump. Is that a film or TV series out this month?
Oh, yeah.
Which is
I
the
think
point.
it's.
It won't have any of the banter in it that made the first one so funny.
I'll watch Fatal Attraction just to see if it's to compare it kind of thing.
But yeah, they won't kill a bunny.
No, there's no way there's going to be no bunny floating in there. Terrible guards. You know, the guards are all sitting around the house just smoking on some ganja.
Yeah, that's the worst thing to give.
Just puffing on some ganja, getting shot.
But yeah, we're supposed
I
to
wonder
believe
why Screwface is beating up his own men.
But yeah, let's see how much Keith David does in this action scene.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about it because I'm probably never going to watch it.
Like I said, I'll check it out. If it's a movie, I'll check it out. If it's a TV show, I won't.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. It's investing into a TV series.
I don't have that much interest in it. I just want to see if they go as dark as the first one.
Well, yeah, it does have Lizzie Kaplan in it, who's great. It's a TV mini series, so it could premieres 30th of April, so just next week.
No thanks.
So yeah, it is a young cast, but we shall see. Oh, hang on. Oh, True Crime Mondays. A deep dive reimagining of the classic thriller. Because that's what. Because they're going for the fact that probably no one under 30 knows what Fatal Attraction is. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work because it wraps up quite well in an hour and a half or 2 hours. They will do something subversive with the bunny. They will boil us stuff on or something. Yeah, it's going to be a fake out scene or something, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll probably just like rewrite the whole thing and do it some other kind of weird way.
Whoopi Goldberg's in it. I didn't see her, but
Whoopi, what the hell?
might be narrator or something. Who knows? It could be good. I think the twin Screwface is a bit absurd, but I'll go with it. Spoilers.
Well, they show Keith David. Keith David's like shooting people like crazy with his big machine gun here.
Oh, is he? He's got something to do this time because does he go into the house though?
No, I think he's hiding back.
Yeah, it's a TV show. We already know what happens. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, so obviously they're gonna have to change it. Something. Oh yeah, there he is. He's shooting all the innocent people. One guy just spraying bullets everywhere.
Everybody who runs out, he's shooting them again.
Fatal Attraction TV says, I'm off on holiday vacation in Slough. Time to give my nuts some much needed coldness. Good evening, Dr. Impossible. Up to the dizzying heights of Slough, eh? It's a series Paramount. They did American Gigolo and Grease. I keep forgetting about both those because I'm not interested in them.
No, me either.
It's like, yeah, what is it? The Grease one is about how the Pink Ladies came about because we need that. Oh,
yeah.
The Grease one is an absolute joke. Saw 5 minutes, laughed, and turned it off. Very wise. Yeah, I wish Keith David was my father. He is awesome and everything. How did you get the Frank above the beans? Or the beans of the Frank? I'm just fucking with you. Whoopee. Oh no, they had Rosie. Oh, Rosie. Was that Rosie O'Donnell in American Gigolo? Paramount casting the worst of the few. Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Although they did used to be actresses.
That face of his, eh? That stern face he makes.
Yeah, you think, oh, now they're in trouble.
Yeah, there it is. Oh no, he sees a picture of himself.
Yeah, so this is it, isn't it?
He's like,
Gets
oh man, he
back
put a jinx on me, son of a bitch.
it's another situation where they don't kill him straight away, tie him to a table, and
Yeah.
you think, oh no, his mates are going to come in and rescue him. No, he can just break out of the wound, the ropes himself.
At this point, you're figuring Keith David's going to bust in and kill everybody.
Yeah, you think he's going to get his backup, who are no longer shooting anything outside.
They're just chilling now. We did our part.
There he is. There's Mike. Missed the beginning of the show, Mike, didn't you? Couldn't find my thumbnail. Good evening, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Welcome to Island. Fuck you. You are a woman.
I am down.
I'm glad I got subtitles. Didn't get the notification. Yeah, they're hit and miss. It's Rob's fault.
Yep.
Tie him down, and then the sounds of men grunting.
He just breaks the leather straps.
Yeah, leather straps that he can just go Hulk out of. You were conceived in darkness. Oh no, he's got one hand free. Yeah, he just breaks the other one free to punch the guy with it. Final death is brutal, angry. It is, yeah. Puts his thumbs in his eyes, breaks his back. Oh no, well, cuts him in the groin first.
The fight scene is hilarious.
Yeah, 3 guys just twisting them in pretzels.
He's just like throwing them around though. He's like,
yeah. And it's not like a soft floor, but I know they're rolling with it, but he doesn't care.
Just breaking arms left and right.
Yeah. Now, the sad fact is that probably a lot of these are stuntmen in blackface.
Yeah.
But I guess if they know about
at least one of them, because you can tell by the dreadlocks is fake for sure.
Yeah. So they might be thankful for that the white guys are being abused by Seagal. Was the Screwface decapitation cut down? Hang on. Has it happened already? Where are you at? Are they just about to fight?
I'm where he just he got him between the legs.
Seagal's a dirty fighter. Just right in the leg. That's a sharp stick, and then so he cuts his head off. Yeah, this VHS. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, so it was. He cuts his head off in this one. It's the other one he breaks. Yeah, look at that. Let's have a look. Right, let it catch up. Irie, let's go.
Mine didn't show mine didn't show his head getting cut off.
Didn't it?
No.
Maybe mine. Let's have a look at mine.
Oh, yours did.
I think it might have. It swings down and it cut. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think mine even showed that. I'm going to go back and check.
Cut for the Canadian audiences.
I don't like that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see.
They said exactly what you said they was going to say.
Oh yeah, you did.
I think it just happened so quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so quick. You don't. If you take your eye off it, you miss it.
So where are we now? The reggae something club. Yeah, Rob got the censored version.
No, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Maybe someone home spliced it after the tape got cut.
I would have thrown it in the garbage as soon as we're done.
I thought I had multiple copies, but this was the only one I could find. So
Ron McCraig.
Spares rack. 2 months out after. Let's have a look. I can't remember which order I said it was. I think it came out. It came out after Hard to Kill, but I don't know if Hard to Kill came to the cinemas here. But This was October 5th, 1990. Oh, so yeah, we got it. What did I say? We got it June 91.
Yep.
So that makes sense. And Out for Justice with. So that was. Where was that? They never put the details in the same place twice. Right. So it came out in April 91 in America and. United October, yeah. So Mark for Death was June in the UK 91, and Out for Justice was October 91.
A few months later, yeah.
Now, does the good cop survive this? He gets stabbed in the back, literally, but then why does Steven Seagal carry him out?
Maybe he's still good. He's a tough son of a bitch.
Tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
I know the BFC took out the back break and the eye gouge in the UK version. Yes, we'll see that in a minute. Or won't see that in a minute. Big Ron McRae. Damn spell check. Oh, there he goes. Death by Alien
head.
Queen. Magic Man. Screwface not dead. Magic Man back. Judas. The man is everywhere. Yeah, they can't believe it.
Keith David's all cool. He's got 2 guns. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, and then he still gets shot. And Seagal just says, fuck it, I'm going to...
Oh, yeah, that's right. He sticks the knife, the sword right through him, yeah.
Seagal is only relevant for me from Nico to On Deadly Ground. Yeah, that was his peak years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he shot himself in the foot, face, and back of the head. And Keith David's going one step at a time.
You see, he's shooting like way too high, and all the bullets are all hitting like way above everybody's head.
Yeah. There's a lot of Cause and Red Stripe coming up. Seagal, Screwface had a great gimmick for messing with heads, yes. And gave Seagal a good one-liner as well, though.
And Seagal wears his nice crushed baby blue sweater vest.
It is, isn't it?
To go take care of the dudes. Oh, let me put on his
yeah,
baby blue shirt.
The other guy's shooting at his mate.
Look at the hair on. The hair is bad on some of them.
It is, isn't it? I know. It's stupid HD making everything stand out. It's like a lot of the stuff he does to these people, it wouldn't actually knock them out or keep them off from. Oh, he's got. Oh, actually, he's hitting them with a fucking sledgehammer in the head. That guy's not coming up. But, some of the other guys were staying down just from a headbutt. Oh, he sticks this guy, yeah. Not just through his neck, through the front of his neck. I don't think that was in the VHS.
Oh, yeah. Right to his neck.
Yeah. I think that scene was also... Oh, breaks his leg. Yeah, it looks like he's going to break his leg he's holding, but then he kicks the other leg.
Thank you, Mike.
That's right, eh?
He loves how Canadian I am, this dude.
I don't know. I think Jason Backtrack Cinema is more Canadian.
I think the last 3 streams we did, he came on saying something about me being Canadian.
I think you're a boot right about that.
That's the rest of Canada. We don't say a boot here.
Parlez-vous français, then.
We say a boot. We don't say a boot.
Oh, slash across the chest straight away.
You killed me, brother. Now you gonna wish you was dead.
And then, yeah, twisted him over. Takes him out straight away, nearly.
I talk Jamaican for Mike. I talk Jamaican for you, Mike, instead, man.
Well, he wants to go out with a sledgehammer to the head. I wouldn't make that public. Yeah, Furman was even for action films, he took everything.
Sledgehammer to the head.
To hell. Although, yeah, a hissy fit with Basic Instinct. Well, that was obviously not Seagal going through all this glass.
No.
And then, yeah,
You can tell by the hair. Just keep an eye on the hair.
Yeah, it's like if Seagal's losing, it's not him. If Seagal's winning, it's him. Yeah, this is the only films early films he got a fair fight, where people hit him back.
Yeah.
I've really gotten to know different US contestants from watching YouTube. Yeah, it's a global place, YouTube, isn't it? Oh, he's down.
That was a good shot to the chops.
Why is it all these 80s and 90s bad guys always own a nightclub?
That was the thing back then.
I guess so. I don't know if it's laundering money or they just liked hanging out. A place to drink.
There was a lot of cocaine in the 80s and 90s, eh? So cocaine and clubs go well together.
Oh, yeah, it sits in right down the face. That's... But Screwface's number 2 is not very good with a sword in.
Especially the way he holds it above his head like that.
Yeah, thinks he's Highlander. And then, yeah, he's smashing him against this wall. And then, oh, I missed it. The thumbs through the eyes. Missed the VHS version. And then he throws him through this fake wall. Or throws Seagal's stuntman. Yeah. Nightclubs don't seem inconspicuous, just asking for trouble. Yeah, because, oh, here we go, break. Oh, I missed it. It's such an obvious dummy. And then it's flapping its hands as it drives. It's obviously dead, but it's flapping its hands and then bouncing and then skewered.
It is flapping his hands.
I hope they weren't triplets. Yeah. Men sighing in grief. Evil find a place in dark.
There weren't triplets. That would have been funny if there was a third one.
And yeah, and then it's got the weirdest ending. He's really struggling to carry this guy out with him. Even though he's probably dead. And then we get, "My brethren know you come home without leave."
Here comes Keith David limping along beside him.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I do like the song at the end, pretty fitting. Yeah, because it is Jimmy Cliff, but I don't know if backing or guitar is Steven Seagal. Oh yes, the new Flash trailer's dropped, has it? And it looks shit. Yeah, everyone just wants to see Batman back. No one cares about. Everyone mentions Ezra Miller as the Flash, but no one is mentioning this new Supergirl in it.
I don't want to see any of that shit, tell you the truth.
And Jimmy Cliff as himself. There we are.
So tired of that stuff, man.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Stunts. Now, who did I see in the stunts yesterday? There's Henry Kingy, who was in everything. Stephen Lambert, I think, who was doubling for Seagal in some of those scenes. He's the one I've interviewed. And there's a lot of people. Dick Hancock. He sounds familiar.
A lot of stuntmen, eh?
Yeah. Well, it's like Face Off had about 20 stuntmen, and then Con Air had about 50, and this is about 40.
Wow.
Best end credit song is Run With Us on Hobo with a Sock On. I don't know that one. I know the film. I haven't seen it since it came out, though.
I saw it in the theater, and that's the last time I saw it.
Oh, okay. Good old Rutger Hauer.
Yeah, shot in Halifax, Nova Scotia, where my mother's from.
Ah. Is it just tax breaks that make it cheaper to film there, or what?
Yeah, that and I guess the dollar versus the American dollar.
Yeah, I think that's what fisted Australia when they're in the early 2000s. That was the place to film, and then money changed, and about 2009, I think I remember, 2010, and then it just said, nope, not worth it, because was it The Matrix 2 and 3 were filmed there, and the first Matrix was filmed there. Green Lantern, Superman Returns.
Yeah,
I think some of them go there. Some of the Marvel ones. I think Thor was done there, but just because I think what's his face has more clout. All right, where are we at? It's the same. Hang on, the same sock on the raccoons.
Yeah, Raccoon's a Canadian cartoon.
I remember used bookstore selling laser discs. Ah, dirt cheap. Damn, where are they now? Jank rule. I go Nam with Supper Boy now. Oh yeah, I can't read.
Hey, Big Matt, what's happening, Matt?
He's on your channel, so you can use emojis. Yes,
Alright.
Nightbot's on patrol here.
No bots on my channel.
There's supposed to be a bot to stop the bots. Oh, Tone Lokes did a song. I joke, but I don't play. John Crow, written by Jimmy Cliff and Steven Seagal, performed by Jimmy Cliff and his bands.
Oh, sorry about that.
Are you?
Not really.
Energy and herbs provided by Ron Teagarden. Is that a joke?
I know what kind of herbs those were.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I didn't see this last night. The posse. It's right at the end titles, right at the end where it says people aren't real in this film. The posse phenomenon is estimated to be a fraction of 1% of the Jamaican population and should not detract from their country or their contributions Jamaicans have made to this country.
Fair enough.
Tucked in right at the end there, that was.
Nicely said.
Because, yeah, I was really thinking every Jamaican was a posse member. It's not like anyone would have seen this right at the end titles.
Yeah, they're already gone.
Get her done. He's on East Coast Canada. Hi. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
I only knew a few folks involved. Yeah, I need to see it again. I remember
East Coast Canada is the best, man.
East Coast represent. I wonder why Mark for Death wasn't a Warner title. Yes, I don't know why he... Because, yeah, like he was... His first 3 films and every film after that was Warner's. Well,
Yeah.
in the 90s. But then... Yeah. He must have got been enticed over.
Yeah,
Good stream,
probably.
guys. Glad I saw the film Flicker Generation. Yeah, it's a bloody good film, as Mr. Billy would say.
Yes, bloody good. People.
Yeah, what time is it? Must be very early over there. Woke end credits. Yes, I know. See? Woke in the 90s. Who would have thought it? All right. What do we got? Good stream as always. Oh, thank you, Plastic. Always much better when there's people in the chat to tell us off.
Right.
Disclaimer. Yeah, that's a weird disclaimer, isn't it? How many films have that saying, oh, these people that were drug dealers in this film are just a small minority of these people? Ah, there you go. He turned down an 8-year deal from Warner's. Bloody hell.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, what was his next film? Yeah. Out for Justice. Straight back to Warner's, though. He must have got a lesser deal. Right. Let's have a look. What have I got next?
What you got next, man?
What have I got next? Oh, yes, the interview with the director.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Thursday at 10 p.m. BST. And Lethal Weapon 2 on Friday. And Living Daylights on Monday.
Cool.
Let's have a look at this. Hang on.
5:37. Wow.
Yeah. I am not up at that time.
Not,
It is
not
a bloody
me.
good film.
Not anymore, anyways. I used to get up at 4 o'clock every morning to go to work, but I don't do that
Oof.
anymore.
Well, I'm saying that when I lived in Australia, I had to get up leave at 6:30 in the morning because it was a 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive, and then 2.5-hour drive back same day.
I used to get up at 4 and start at 6.
It's a young man's game.
Yeah.
Love Aussie people. Discovered him from this channel. Ah, good. There you go. And there's the top Arnie flicks. There we go.
Cool.
Happy to help out. Lethal Weapon 2 is a great one. Yeah, that was 1990 as well. Was it? Yeah. I keep forgetting which year. Or was it 89? No, it's 89. It was. I keep forgetting. Is it?
Yo.
Yo, Sean, just in time for the goodbyes. There's a director's cut DVD of the first 3 films, isn't there? But I haven't noticed the difference in this Lethal Weapon 2 one. Yes, get her done.
I got like 4 copies of Lethal Weapon 2 sitting over there.
Stephen, yeah, you missed Stephen's run. He did it in the opening titles. What year was you in Australia? 2009 to 2011. Just north of Brisbane.
Nice. I got a friend that just came back from Australia.
Yeah. The only bad thing about it is the airplane ride.
Takes a while, eh?
It is, yeah. It's our first stop. I've had on the way there it was a 10-hour layover in Hong Kong in the airport.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Had to fill that time. And then it was more I don't think there was much of a stop on the way back, but it was a couple of hours in Kuala Lumpur or somewhere. But it was still like 24-hour flight.
Right.
Sorry, Sean. Next time. Seagal hasn't ran since Exit Wounds flopped. That does sound true because he's in a prison in the next big film he did. So he doesn't have much to run from.
Yeah, he gave up the running.
All right, it was 80s too. 3 was 90s. Yeah, 3 and 4 were 90s. There we go. I've been to Hong Kong airport. Fucking massive. Yes, that is true. It's like a city to itself.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty to walk around and do, but it's a true classic. Is it true Aussies called dumb people Canadians? Galahs, maybe.
They better not, because I'm heading there now. And I'm not the rest of Canada either. I'm one of the bad Canadians from Quebec.
Yeah, he's the rough Canadians.
Not the nice ones from the rest of Canada.
He's the one with the baseball bat for beating up people, not playing baseball. He's mostly seated now. He is mostly seated now. Hang on. Oh, hey, Playtender guy. Hi, Pete. How are you?
What's happening?
Supposedly we're getting to what 5. I know they keep mentioning it. I don't know. Both of them. What is it? Danny Glover's 80 something, nearly 90.
Eh? Holy smokes!
Because
he was already bumbling and too old for this shit in the first movies. So
yeah, exactly. He was supposed to be 50 in the first one, but he was like 42. But yeah, I don't know how that. It would only work.
Beetlejuice 2. Beetlejuice 2.
It won't work as an action film. Beetlejuice 2.
I'll see that.
I haven't seen Wednesday yet to know if Tim Burton's back or not. But
the show Wednesday.
Yeah, the show Wednesday. I never watched it.
I think I saw. There's one season, or
yeah, so far it's only one season.
I think I've seen the first season.
Very safe in Hong Kong. Yeah, I wish it was only a shame we couldn't go into Hong Kong. But of course, you can't leave the airport. Hang on, let's have a look. So Donald Glover, no Danny Glover, no relation. Right. Danny Glover, 890. Okay. Born in 1946. What's that then? What's your maths? 50.
Wow, that's at least 80 something.
Yeah, it's coming up to 80, isn't he? At least. Okay, yeah, 77. That makes sense. He just looks very old and frail now. Like Gene Hackman. Right. What do you got coming up, Rob?
Well, I'm working on trying to get something going for Friday.
Oh,
drinking beers and checking tapes. We might have a special guest, and including yourself and Mikey, hopefully.
Hey, I'm the special guest. No one else.
Well, that's what I said, including you.
No, only special guest.
Okay, a special guest, you and then some other guys.
I'm special.
But,
yeah, he's going to be a wheelchair.
Yeah, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have a special guest, hopefully. I don't want to say too much yet, but
all right. My math is terrible. Yeah, I thought he was 80 something.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a dunce. Hey, I was raised in Wales. That's why I didn't have an education. Lived on a farm. Right. Okay. Let's wrap this up. So,
alrighty.
We'll see you next time, everyone. Good night. Good night from Rob.
Later, boys.